Have you ever wondered about the dark past that haunts Nigeria? Well, it's a tale steeped in horrors, a narrative of a nation grappling with the ghosts of its past. The Biafra War, a tragic episode that ripped the country apart, left millions dead and left deep scars that still fester today. Then there were the numerous military coups, a series of power grabs that destabilized the nation and led to a long period of military rule. This era was marked by tyranny as the iron fist of the military clamped down on the people's freedoms. Human rights were often trampled upon, corruption was rife, and the economy was mismanaged, leading to widespread poverty and despair. These events weren't just isolated incidents. They were systematic issues that created a culture of fear, mistrust, and desolation. They've become a part of Nigeria's identity, a dark past that continues to cast a long shadow over its present. These historical events created a foundation of fear, mistrust, and despair. But what about now? Has the situation improved? Unfortunately, the present paints a picture of a nation battling several challenges. Nigeria, Africa's most populous nation, continues to grapple with a plethora of issues ranging from the Boko Haram insurgency to rampant kidnapping and banditry. These aren't just isolated incidents, but systematic issues that are deeply rooted in the societal fabric of the country. Moreover, corruption remains a pervasive and insidious problem. From the corridors of power to the streets, it's a menace that continues to impede the nation's progress. This, coupled with deep-seated ethnic and religious tensions, further compounds the country's predicament. The economic difficulties faced by the average Nigerian can't be understated. High inflation rates, unemployment, and poverty are stark realities for many. Despite being Africa's largest economy, the wealth disparity is alarming, with a vast majority of the population living below the poverty line. The End SARS protests of 2020 serve as a poignant reminder of the ongoing fight for justice and accountability. Thousands took to the streets demanding an end to police brutality and calling for comprehensive police reform. These protests were not just about a rogue police unit, but a cry for a system that respects and protects its citizens. These ongoing issues remind us that the horrors of Nigeria's past are not just history. They are the everyday reality for many Nigerians. So what can we do about it? It starts with education. We must learn about Nigeria, its past, its present. We can support the work of NGOs on the ground, empowering communities, advocating for change. We can lend our voices, amplifying the stories that need to be heard. Because the horrors of Nigeria are not just Nigeria's problem, they are the world's problem. Remember, change starts with understanding. Take a step today to learn more about Nigeria's past and present, and then use that knowledge to make a difference.